Sounds like a chicken and egg question, right? But trust me, the history behind it is juicier than a tropical jungle in the rainy season. Ever since the 16th century, global powers have been eyeing the Panama Isthmus like a shortcut to treasure. Cut a waterway here and boom, the Atlantic and Pacific become next-door neighbors. Enter the French. High off their success with the Suez Canal, hey, we conquered deserts, how hard can a jungle be? In 1881, they began digging, and kept digging graves. Over 22,000 workers died, mostly from mosquitoes, the #1 killer of humans. $300 million later, the project collapsed, taking down investors and unleashing one of the worst financial scandals of the 19th century, the Panama Scandal. Fast forward to 1894, a new French company tries to sell the half-finished project. The asking price? $100 million. Then came President Theodore Roosevelt, who smelled a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Final sale price? $40 million. Bargain bin empire building. In 1903, the U.S. offers Colombia a deal to lease the canal zone. Colombia? Nah. Meanwhile, some folks in Panama are itching to break free. The U.S.? How about freedom and firearms? U.S. warships conveniently block Colombian reinforcements. And the next day, boom, a brand new country is born, Panama, recognized by the U.S. in record time. What a coincidence. Soon after, the U.S. and the newborn Panama sign a treaty giving America full rights to build and control the canal. Basically forever. In 1904, America picks up the shovels. Thanks to Dr. William Gorgas, the Army's sanitation wizard, they drained swamps, fumigated houses, installed screens, and even learned how to kill mosquito larvae with oil. Result? Yellow fever largely defeated, but still 5,600 lives lost. And then came the mass migration, mostly from the West Indies, arrived in waves. The largest migration in Caribbean history. They helped build the canal. Their descendants became today's Afro-Panamanians. The Panama Canal officially opens in 1914, just in time for World War I, although the real action came decades later. During World War II, the U.S. rushed aircraft carriers through the canal to reinforce its Pacific fleet after Pearl Harbor. That move changed the course of history. Then came 1956. The U.S. helped Egypt reclaim the Suez Canal from British and French control through diplomacy and pressure. Soon, calls for sovereignty grew louder. Protests flared. Hey America, how about you walk that talk in Panama? In 1977, a new treaty was signed. The canal would be jointly run, for now. Finally, as the world celebrated the new millennium, Panama took full control of the canal. Today, the Panama Canal handles over 5% of global trade. The U.S. remains its biggest user, followed closely by, surprise, China. So, which came first? Well, let's just say, sometimes history doesn't lay eggs, it lays geopolitical master plans. Thank you for watching.